Hi Alison Day, how you doing? Hey Mark Wood, how's things? It's been a while since we've spoken actually. We ought to get on the phone and have a chat, see how things are going. Afternoon Squire. Afternoon Mom. So I've got a bit of a lineup for us today. So number of songs of mine that I haven't played yet. In fact, I may not have ever played on anything other than the records. One or two songs that I haven't played so far, just in general, and a bunch of the old ones. And we'll wrap it up with American Pie, because I'm sure Alison will be very happy about that. So let's start with some Simon and Garfunkel. Hi Mum. Slow down, you move too fast. You gotta make the morning last. Just kicking down your cobbled stones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. La 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 la, feeling groovy. Hello lamppost, what you knowin'? I've come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Dee-dee-dee-dee, feeling groovy. La 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 la, feeling groovy. Got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and ready for sleep. May the morning time drop all its petals on me. Life, I love you, all is groovy. La 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 la, feeling groovy. Slow down, you move too fast. You gotta make the morning last. Just kicking down your cobbled stones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. La 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 la, feeling groovy. La 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 la, feeling groovy. So start with a nice bit of soft Simon and Garfunkel there, and we'll move on to something a bit harder now, so to speak. So I had a bit of a technical issue with my wireless guitar connecting today. Couldn't get it working for some reason. I have absolutely no idea why. So I'm stuck with the wire today. Not that you will probably be able to see it very much, but there we go. So it'll be a bit of jiggery pokery while I'm trying to get all that stuff working. But going to go with a Neil Young song now. Let me know that the sound is okay. Let me know that, because I'm using a bit of different kit and that kind of stuff, that things aren't too loud or too quiet and all of that kind of stuff. But we'll take it from there. Oh, Alabama, the devil fools with the best laid plans. Swing low, Alabama, you've got the spare change. You wanna feel strange, and now the moment is all that it meant. Alabama, you've got the weight on your shoulders, well, it's breaking your back. Your Cadillac has got a wheel on the ditch and a wheel on the track. Oh, Alabama, banjos playing through the broken glass. Windows down in Alabama, see the old folks tied in white robes. Hear the band see you and shake your hand? Make friends down in Alabama. I'm from a new land. I come to you and see all you're doing. What are you doing? Alabama, you've got the rest of the union to help you along. What's going on? Oh, Alabama, can I see you and shake your hand? Make friends down in Alabama. I'm from a new land. I come to you and see all you're doing. What are you doing? Alabama, you've got a weight on your shoulders. It's breaking your back. And your Cadillac has got a wheel in the ditch and a wheel on the track. So that's a Neil Young song, Alabama, off After the Gold Rush, if memory serves me correctly. Or maybe it's off Harvest, I can't remember. Can't remember any of that stuff. So, what have we got next on the list? Hi everyone, how you doing? Hi Dan, hi Simon, hi Jessica, hi Katie, and everyone. Hi Mum again, how you all doing? So let's have a bit more Paul Simon. So again, I'm wondering if we're going to have a bit of a reduced audience today due to the nice weather and the constant relax on the lockdown. Although I don't think anything has technically changed between this time last week and today, but I smell the barbecues. And only 5 people on at the moment, 6 people. She's a rich girl, she don't try to hide it. The diamonds on the soles of her shoes. She's a poor boy, empty as a pocket with nothing to lose. Sing ta-na-na, ta-na-na-na. She's got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na-na. She's got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. People say she's crazy, she got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Well, that's one way to lose those walking blues. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. She was physically forgotten and then she slipped into my pocket with my car keys. She said, you've taken me for granted cause I please you. Wearing these diamonds on the soles of her shoes. I say, ooh, as if everybody would know what I was talking about. If everybody here would know exactly what I'm talking about. Talking about diamonds on the soles of her shoes. He makes the sign of a teaspoon, she makes the sign of a wave. Or a boy changes clothes and puts on aftershave to compensate for his ordinary shoes. Said, honey, take me dancing, but they ended up by sleeping on the Broadway. By the bodegas and the lights on up Broadway, wearing diamonds on the soles of their shoes. As if everybody here would know exactly what I'm talking about. Talking about diamonds on the soles of the shoes. Ta-na-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na. Hey Greg, how you doing? So let's move on to, let's get the harmonica out. There's a lot of harmonica happening today, so if you don't like that, then leave now. So this one's going to be, this is Donkeys and Liars from my upcoming album, which has not been put together yet, but when it is, this will be on it. This is a Brexit song that was written by Andy Pickering, and I put the music to it, as you hopefully all know by now. Bring me wine, bring me whiskey, and I'll sing for our salvation. Piss my fury on the bleaching bones of a once great fallen nation. To think that I was one of you, the people of the Shires, once lions led by donkeys, now donkeys led by lions. I won't take the punches like a man, but I'll rail at Britain's fate. They don't know now, though of course they should. Contrition comes too late. To think that I was one of you, the people of the Shires, once lions led by donkeys, now donkeys led by lions. So we won't build Jerusalem, we'll turn bridges into walls. I'll ride away from Camelot, and I'll weep as England falls. To think that I was one of you, the people of the Shires, once lions led by donkeys, now donkeys led by lions. So there we go, that's Donkeys and Liars. I hope you all enjoyed that. Become one of my staples for these sessions, so there you go. So this is one I picked up last week, and thought I might give it another go this week. A couple of requests for some Cat Stevens over the duration, so I'm gonna do this one again if I can remember it again. It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now. I know that it ain't easy to be calm when you found something's going on. But take your time, think a lot, think of everything you've got, for you will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When I do, he turns away again. It's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. There's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. It's not time to make a change. Just sit down, take it slowly. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. And all the times that I cried, keeping all the things I knew inside. It's hard, but it's harder to ignore them. If they were right, I'd agree, but it's them they know, not me. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. So there you go, bit of Cat Stevens. I'm sure you'll all be delighted to hear that. How's things going with everyone? Hope you're having fun on this. Just gulping the coffee down today. It's boiling outside. What lovely weather. Just going to be a piling, steaming heap of skin by the time I'm done here today, I'm sure. Anyway, let's forget about the steaming heap of skin and get on with one of my own songs. So this is a song off my most recent album, which is called Jigsaw, as you all know, and this song is I Won't Let You Bring Me Down. Just like the petals on the flowers, dry up and wither all away. The colors in this love of ours just slowly fade into grey. But I won't let you bring me down. I just can't live that way. The lights are out, my side of town is where I'll go if I can find the way. Although I talk to you for hours, you never hear a word I say. You're living in an ivory tower. It's your game and I don't want to play. But I won't let you bring me down. Just can't live that way. The lights are out, my side of town is where I'll go if I can find the way. It's a sad and sorry story, it's a pitiful lament, and not a tale of hope or glory, and spirit-drained emotions all but spent. And I won't let you bring me down, just can't leave that way. The lights are out, my side of town is where I'll go if I can find the way. I'll let you bring me down. Strings are rattling a bit on that, I don't know what's going on. Hope that sounded okay. Not tons on the Bob Dylan front today, to be honest, but one or two coming up now. So this is a slightly lesser known Bob Dylan song, or at least I know it less. You guys might all be like, yeah, that's obviously. But so this one is called Girl from the North Country. If you're traveling to North Country Fair, where the wind hits heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. If you're going where the snowflakes storm, where the rivers freeze and the summer ends, please see for me she has a coat so warm to keep her from the howling wind. Please see if her hair's hanging long, rolls and flows right down her breast. Please see for me that her hair is hanging long, 'cause that's the way I remember her best. I'm wondering if she remembers me at all. Many times I've hoped and prayed in the darkness of my night, and in the brightness of my days. So if you're going to North Country Fair, where the wind hits heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. She once was a true love of mine. She once was a true love of mine. So that was A Girl from the North Country by Bob Dylan. Great song, I really like that song. But you don't hear it all that often, so. As you don't often hear this Simon and Garfunkel song. April, come she will. When streams are ripe and swell with rain, maybe she will stay, resting in my arms again. June, she'll change her tune, and restless walk she'll prowl the night. July, she will fly, give no warning to her flight. August, die she must. The autumn wind blows chilly and cold. September, I'll remember. Love once new has now grown old. And so from Simon and Garfunkel to something of mine. So this is Future Without You, and this is off my first album, Don't Need Roads. So we can get it without the strings rattling this time. Okay. Well, you never were my lover, and I guess you'll never be. I always ran for cover and you never followed me. Fought you on a razor's edge, I couldn't say who won. But if loving was your folly, where was it that I went wrong? If loving was your folly, where did I go wrong? You waited by the water's edge beneath the falling leaves. Was a soft, uncertain morning, hunted by a high sea breeze. Tried so hard to follow, but you softly called my name. My spirit had been broken, I could not see through the pain. My spirit, it was broken, and you let me take the blame. You built a house of cards, blew it down with just one breath. Smothered me in imagery, I was feeling close to death. Took myself away from you, I went out on the run. Though I now am far from you, the damage had been done. Although I'm far away from you, the damage, it was done. And the weary hands of time have crossed so frequently since then. I think of you, I wonder, and I guess I will again. Scan the early morning light, I watch the red sun rise. And if you were there to meet me, it would come as no surprise. If you came down to greet me, would you let me dry your eyes? And my life, it's been a muddle, and my actions just a crime. Had my share of trouble, I just couldn't draw the line. Wonder if the same could not be spoken true of you. I'm thinking of your future, and I very seldom do. I wonder if the future is a future without you. Future Without You. Thanks for the thumbs up, Katie. Glad to hear I'm sounding good, I hope. So, Told you it's going to be harmonica heavy this week. Bit more Neil Young, because we love Neil. So this is From Hank to Hendrix by Neil Young. From Hank to Hendrix, I walk these streets with you. Here I am with this old guitar, doing what I do. Always expected that you would see me through. I never believed in much, but I believe in you. Can we get it together? Can we still walk side by side? Can we make it last like a musical ride? From Marilyn to Madonna, I always loved your style. And now we're headed for the big divorce, California style. Found myself singing like a long lost friend. The same thing that makes us live, kill us in the end. Can we get it together? Can we still walk side by side? Can we make it last like a musical ride? Together, can we still walk side by side? Can we make it last like a musical ride? So that was Hank to Hendrix by Neil Young off the Harvest Moon album. Good song. I'm gonna carry on now with another one of mine. So this is one you don't hear very often. I only brought it out of the cupboard this time last week. But it is off my most recent album, and this one is called Homeless Heart. I got a homeless heart. I don't know where I'm going, and it's tearing me apart. Don't know which way the wind is blowing. I got a homeless heart. My vision's blinking and narrow. I feel like a fall. I got a helpless mind. inside the fever's growing. I got a homeless heart. My vision's blinkered and narrow. Don't know where to start. Feel like a bow and arrow. I got a ragged soul, threadbare and worn at the edges, spinning out of control, making out over the ledges. I got a homeless heart. My vision's blinkered and narrow. Where to start? Feel like a falling arrow. Feel like a falling arrow. Feel like a falling arrow. So that was Homeless Heart, which, like I say, it's off my most recent album. That one, which is Jigsaw. And now back to some of the old trusty Simon and Garfunkel. So we're going to do Homeward Bound. Hey Dan McDonald, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm sitting in a railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand, and every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping home, where my music's playing home, where my music's serving there for me. Sing it every week. Forget the words. Every day's an endless stream of cigarettes, magazines. And each town looks the same to me. The movies and the factories, and every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping home, and my music's playing home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Tonight I'll sing my song again, I'll play the game and pretend. But all my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness in harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping home, where my music's playing home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Silently for me. So that was Homeward Bound. And now another one of mine, one that I actually haven't ever played live, so wish me luck with this one. This one is off my first album, Don't Need Roads, and I wrote this one about 10 years ago, I think. It's called Lost in the Crowd. Sitting here wishing I was sitting here with you, singing my songs to you now. Radio playing songs reminding me of you. Can't turn the radio down. When did you get lost in the crowd? I'm alone when I'm thinking about you. I'm alone coming down. I'm alone when I'm crying out loud, wishing that you were around. When did you get lost in the crowd? Taking a day trip down the highway of my youth, I threw it all away. Leaves me here standing facing nothing but the truth. You're 1,000 miles away. You're 1,000 miles away. I'm alone when I'm thinking about you. I'm alone coming down. I'm alone when I'm crying out loud, wishing that you were around. When did you get lost in the crowd? My eyes are open and I'm staring at the sun, burning the clouds all away. Feels like it's over, but it's only just begun. Today is just tomorrow's yesterday. Today is just tomorrow's yesterday. I'm alone when I'm thinking about you. I'm alone coming down. I'm alone when I'm crying out loud, wishing that you were around. When did you get lost in the crowd? When did you get lost in the crowd? When did you get lost in the crowd? Finishes on like a complicated chord. It's like not a proper chord, it's half a chord. That was good 10 years ago. So, what have we got next? Okay, so I thought I'd max out a bit on the Neil Young and the harmonica type stuff today. I don't know why, but I just thought I'd bring that harmonica in whenever it was possible, especially since it looked like Neil Feline's on, who hates me harmonica playing, I think. So this is a song that I learned from Neil Young, but somebody else wrote it. I don't know who. It's called Love is a Rose. Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's on the vine, and full of thorns, and you know you've missed it. You lose your love when you say the word mine. I want to see what's never been seen. I want to live that age-old dream. Come on, baby, let's move together. We'll take the best right now. Take the best right now. I want to go to an old hometown, far away in a western town. Pick me up, cause my feet are dragging. Give me a lift and I'll hail your wagon. I want to see what's never been seen. I want to live that age-old dream. Come on, baby, let's move together. We'll take the best right now. Love is a rose, but you better not pick. It only grows when it's on the vine, and full of thorns, arms and you know you missed it. You lose your love when you say the word mine, mine. Love is a rose. Love is a rose. Love is a rose. Love is a rose. So that was Love is a Rose, which is off Neil Young's Decade album. It's kind of a great hit. So I'm not actually sure it's released on any of his studio albums, but while I've got the harmonica out and while I'm doing a lot of my own stuff today, this is one off my first album, Don't Need Roads. What's my first album called? Don't Need Roads. And yeah, I wrote this song years ago, but I very rarely play it, so let's see how it goes. This is called Bloody Mary. Stormy Monday won't get me down. Well, I'm leaving on Tuesday, getting out of this town. Won't you miss me now that I'm gone? Hope if I hurt you, the pain don't linger long. Bloody Mary, thrown to the ground. Doesn't matter, there's no one around. I hope you'll find a way. I know you'll fly away. Don't pull your punches, don't knock me down. Don't leave me lying alone on the ground. You say you won't miss me, you say you won't cry. I can tell that you're lying when I look in your eyes. Bloody Mary, thrown to the ground. Doesn't matter, there's no one around. And I hope you'll find your way. I know you'll fly away. Yeah, that went all right. So I hope you're all enjoying this. Stick a thumbs up or a comment to say hi or whatever's going on the old Facebook thing. But I hope it's all going down all right. So I get regular request for this one coming up. This is often requested by Carol Goldstein and Steve. I'm going to use a new device today, so I ordered this on the internet. And it's for songs where I want to use a plectrum sometimes, but other times I want to do finger picking. So I ordered it and I got it, and it's like a plectrum attached to a sort of hook that you can kind of clip around your finger. But immediately it was wrong. It was way too thick for me. So I cut a bit off and super glued a plectrum onto the end of it. And I have been trying to get a hang of how to work it. Do like, but you can also, so interesting. I'll get better at it, but I'm going to use it for this one because I need finger picking and I need some quite healthy strumming. Winter's Day. Thing I have to do before that though is get the bleeding capo on, otherwise I'm never going to be able to sing it. One thing goes right, the rest goes wrong. I'll give you your money back. Can't find the bit. Here we go. Right, sorry about that. Technical hitch. A winter's day in a deep and dark December, I am alone, gazing from my window to the streets below. I'm a freshly fallen silent shower of snow. I am a rock, I am an island. I build walls, a fortress deep and mighty, that none may penetrate. Have no need of friendship. Friendship causes pain. It's laughter and it's loving I disdain. I am a rock, I am an island. Don't talk of love, well, I've heard the words before. It's sleeping in my memory. I won't disturb the slumber of feelings that have died. If I never loved, I never would have cried. I am a rock, I am an island. I have my books and my poetry to protect me. I am shielded in my armor, hiding in my room, safety in my womb. I touch no one touches me. I am a rock, I am an island. And a rock never cries, and an island feels no pain. So there you go, that's I'm a Rock by Simon and Garfunkel with my new thing. So I'll bring that out a couple of times during the course of this show, and I'm sure that I'll proceed to screw it up, because it takes some getting used to, but we'll see how it goes. Just a whole chunk of songs from a set list there, which is not what I was intending to do. So let's go with this. So I mentioned at the beginning of the show that I'd had a bit of a technical glitch with the old with my old wireless guitar transmitter. So I'm down to manual leads today. So it's going to be a bit of jiggery pokery while I get that stuff going. Not much, right? So what am I going to play now? 3 guesses. So shout out to Amy Tyndall on this one, like I did last week. And to all the Tyndalls, how you doing? See you there watching, most of you. Not sure if Simon's on, but... I never knew I was a lover, just 'cause I steal the things you hide, just 'cause I focus while we're dancing on, just 'cause I offer you a ride. Still I am not from Barcelona, no, I am not even from Madrid. I am a native of the North Pole, and I can mess up any kid. Well, if you could reinvent my name, well, if you could redirect my day, I want to be the king of Spain. I will settle in Pamplona, and I'll provoke the bulls with words, and then I'll send a man to meet them all. My blood is fake, so I heard, and all the senoritas sigh, yeah. Oh, they'll be the fountain of my life. Oh, while we float off in siesta, we search for bottles and for knives, no. Well, if you could reinvent my name, well, if you redirect my day, I want to be the king of Spain. The Spanish leather while I'm tightening my crown. I'll disappear in some flamenco. My vibes are reach the other side. Why are you stamping my illusion? Whoa, just 'cause I stole some eagle's wings, because you named me as your lover, I thought I could be anything. Well, if you reinvent my name, well, if you redirect my day, I wanna be the king of Spain. King of Spain, we love it. Right, let's get rid of that. Whoa. I'm going to smash your other guitars up with a guitar cable while you're going. Well, I think that one came out pretty well, especially considering we're using different technology. So, what next? We're back to the harmonica, would you believe it? Let me shout out if you're getting bored with harmonica tunes. I wanna live, I wanna give. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old, keeps me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. it's such a fine line that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold. Keeps me searching and I'm getting old. Keeping mine for a heart of gold. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold. So there we go, that was Heart of Gold by Neil Young. I think we're probably running out of harmonica songs now, but we'll see. We'll see. I can't remember what I've put on my list of things to play, so we'll just get to them as we get to them. But this one is going to be another one of mine. You're getting a treat today. It's just all original Goldstein stuff. So this one is off my second album. I've played it once before, but the guitar wasn't in tune, so it didn't come off as well. So hopefully it'll be a bit better this time. But once again, we will see. So this one is called Jigsaw Heart. You give everything to me, and I know that means a lot. You've seen all there is to see. You've seen everything I got, but your light shines bright in the darkness. I don't wanna sever us apart. When your love cuts right through my armor, you've got the piece, you've got the missing part that completes my jigsaw heart. You told me, baby, to be free, and I'm giving it a shot. And I hope that you believe in me, 'cause what it takes you don't know if I've got. But your light shines bright in the darkness. I don't wanna sever us apart. Well, your love cuts right through my armor. You've got the piece, you've got the missing part that completes my jigsaw heart. I'll be all that I can be, and I'll do what I can do. You'll see that it's just binary. You know that I'd be nothing without you. But your light shines bright in the darkness. I don't wanna sever us apart. Well, your love cuts right through my armor. You've got the piece, you've got the missing part that completes my jigsaw heart. So that was Jigsaw Heart, which, as I say, is off my most recent album. Jigsaw, it's the title track of the Jigsaw album, sort of. Half of the title track. So, let's do a little bit more by the way of The Tallest Man on Earth. It's a while since I played this one, so let's see how it goes. Oh, I've lived 1,000 years, 1,000 turns of tide. I'm 1,000 infant voices and 1,000 infant cries. Oh, 1,000 infant cries. I got 1,600 tigers now, they're tied with silver string. When they plow out in the morning, well, the mighty heart will sing. Oh, the mighty heart will sing. But I'll always be blamed for the sun going down with a song. But I'm the light in the middle of every man's fog. I bend my arrows now in circles and I shoot around the hill. If I don't get you in the morning, by the evening I sure will. By the evening I sure will. 'Cause I'm the fire in the mountain you have lit up in your dreams. But also water on the fountain, you can send yourself on me. You can send myself on me. But I'll always be blamed for the sun going down with a song. But I'm the light in the middle of every man's fog. Although I should not say these words, but yeah, you ought to know how the dark and what I've always been, it will not ever go. No, it will not ever go. And so I've lived 1,000 years, 1,000 turns of tide. I'm 1,000 leaves in autumn and 1,000 ways to try. Oh, 1,000, it's just 1,000 ways to try. More or less got that right. 1,000 Ways by Tallest Man on Earth, great song. Kind of hard to play, but you know, get the hang of it. So, let's do one of these. Simon usually is a fan. Simon, actually both Simons, Simon Tyndall, Simon Booth, fan of this one, and everyone else. Need a harder pick for that though. Sweet Home Alabama. Leg wheels keep on turning. Take me home to see my kin. Sing songs about the Southland. Mess up Andy once again, I think it's sin. Heard Mr. Young sing about it. Heard Arnea put it down. Well, I hope you were young will remember. Southern man don't need him around anyhow. Sweet home Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, where they're coming home to you. Lots of shows have got the swampers. They've been known to sing a song or two, yes they do. Lord, it get me off so much. Pick me up when I'm feeling blue. Now how about you? Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. So Lynyrd Skynyrd, Sweet Home Alabama. Great song. Better with a band, of course. Anyway, I saw Rowan on earlier. If you're still on there, Rowan, can't wait till we'll get back together and start playing that in the band. But until we do, have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the papers in his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and held loosely by his side, yesterday's papers telling yesterday's news. And how can you tell me you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. Simon Booth, I'm looking forward to getting back on stage with you on this one. Have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home and to carry her bags. And how can you tell me you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. In the all-night cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour and then he wanders home alone. And how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the Seamen's Mission? Memories fading like the metal ribbons that he wears. And in our winter city the rain cries a little pity. Another forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. How can you tell me you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. Ralph McTell, Streets of London. What's next? Okay, so I'm going to do a James Taylor song now. We also think is great, but I only know a couple of his songs to play, although I do occasionally get requests for others. These are the only two I got. Well, I only got two at the moment, and this is one of them. There is a young cowboy who lives on the range. Horse and his cattle, his only companion. Works in the saddle and sleeps in the canyon, waiting for a summer his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by the fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer. Closes his eyes as the doggies retire, sings out a song that is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. Good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in your dreams? Rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Well, the 1st of December was covered in snow. So was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Birches seemed dreamlike on account of that frosting. With 10,000 miles behind me and 10,000 more to go. That they sing when they take to the highway, a song that they sing when they take to the sea, a song that they sing of their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep. Singing works just fine for me. Good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in your dreams? Rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Sweet baby James with the thing. I'm getting the hang of it. But I will leave it off for this next one, which is the Boxer. Hey, Andy Pickering. How you doing? You're too late, mate. You're too late. You've missed it. You've missed your song. Mind you, you know already what it sounds like, so... And you can go play catch up another time, I'm sure. I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear, disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy, in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared. Laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they could know. La la la, la 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 la. Asking only workman's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La la la, la 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 la. La 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 la. Now the years are rolling by me, they are rocking evenly. I am older than I once was, younger than I'll be, that's not unusual. Nor is it strange, after changes upon changes we are more or less the same. After changes we are more or less the same. La la la. La 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 la. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame. I'm leaving, but the fighter still remains. I'm leaving, but the fighter still remains. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Now I'm laying out my winter clothes, wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters aren't bleeding me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame. I'm leaving, but the fighter still remains. I'm leaving, but the fighter still remains. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la. So that was The Boxer by Simon and Garfunkel. Rocky is not a thumb pick. And it looks a bit like a thumb pick, but it's not. It's a thing. So a thumb pick is one single piece of material that kind of wraps all the way around in a sort of comma shape and you stick your thumb through it. This is actually a plectrum. It's a plectrum in every sense of the word, apart from it's spring loaded onto this grip at the back, which means that it'll fit your finger however big your thumb is, and I've got big thumbs. And the advantage of that is that you can thumb pick as you want to, but when you want a plectrum you can just kind of slightly grip it and it becomes a proper plectrum. So there you go. As far as I understand it, there's sort of a new patented thing. So obviously I'm the first in line to get that kind of new stuff. Anyhow, back to the old electric guitars. Just pulled my amp over, which is I guess part of the hazards. Everything's trapped. Oh, give me my wireless stuff any day. Looking around with wires. Simon Booth, I need you. You're the wires guy. Hope you can hear that alright. So here's the Tallest Man on Earth song. So this one's for Steph because it's one of her favourite Tallest Man on Earth songs. I'm just a dreamer, but I'm hanging on. Though I have nothing big to offer, I watch the birds how they dive in and gone. It's like nothing in the world's ever still. I'm just a shadow of your thoughts in me. The sun is setting, shadows growing. A long cast figure will turn into night. It's like nothing in this world ever sleeps. Oh, sometimes the blues is just passing bird. Why can't that always be? Tossing aside from your birch's crown, just enough dark to see. You be a light over me. By your side, girl, where the acres grow, into the strong and stunning meadow, a cowboy stumbling in the finest field, and nothing good out there won't be low. Oh, sometimes the blues is just passing bird. Why can't that always be? Tossing aside of your birch's crown, just enough dark to see. You the light over me. Sometimes the blues is just passing bird. Why can't that always be? Tossing aside of your birch's crown, just enough dark to see. How you the light over me. So there we go, that is The Dreamer by Tallest Man on Earth. You're dying to prove me wrong, aren't you, Rocky? Maybe. What have we got next? Ooh! Well, I didn't mean to make such a high-pitched squeak there. So we're going to do another one of mine, because I'm really throwing mine in a lot this week. Hey Sarah Allcraft, how you doing? You've missed your favourites this week, I'm sorry about it. But we are going to do The Price of Freedom, which is one of the first songs I wrote, really. The first proper end-to-end Now I've got a song type songs. Children and our brothers marching off to war, fighting for a cause that holds no reason. Do you think that they believe in what it is they're dying for? Is this how we pay the price of freedom? They're marching off to battle, they're marching off to war, marching down freedom. Is freedom worth dying for? And the glorious red, white and blue flies high above their heads. Is this how we pay the price of freedom? Is this how we pay the price of freedom? Our children and our brothers, I hope they'll be home soon. Was that battle lost before it started? Do you think that they believe in what it is they came to do? Does their future still remain uncharted? They're marching off to battle, they're marching off to war, they're marching down on freedom. Is freedom worth dying for? And the glorious red, white and blue flies high above their heads. Is this how we pay the price of freedom? Is this how we pay the price of freedom? Do you see the great red, white and blue? What do those colors mean? Do you think they mean the same to you as president or queen? Well, we did not learn the lessons that we learned in history. Is this how we pay the price of freedom? Is this how we pay the price of freedom? Fighting wars with leaders, fighting wars with men who came in from the desert and the valleys. Above their heads the burning sun is shining down again. They're fighting in the streets and in the alleys. Marching off to battle, marching off to war, marching down on freedom. Is freedom worth dying for? And the glorious red, white and blue flies high above their heads. Is this how we play the dice of freedom? Is this how we play the dice of freedom? So that was The Price of Freedom. That was my Bob Dylan song. Yeah. So let's do a song from... So Rocky, I have got another one coming from Jigsaw. But before we do that, we're going to do another one from Jigsaw. So Rocky, you're not on this one, I'm sorry to say. This is called Together Alone, and it's from my latest album, Jigsaw, upon which Rocky is the drummer. A tall man in a corduroy suit orders a coffee and looks round the room as he sits by the window and watches the street, sees the world going by, and he feels incomplete. He's a stranger and he's alone, and he'll find his own way home, and he's watching the world go by. La la la. Leaves blowing as she walks through the door, drinks a coffee and then orders more. Just for a moment she catches his eye, looks away and then wonders why. She's a stranger and she's alone, and she'll find her own way home. And she's watching the world go by. La la la. Picks up his bag and he stands up to leave. Out in the street there's a cool autumn breeze, settles the bill and then hurries away. And the moment that lingered is lost for today. He's a stranger and he's alone, and he'll find his own way home. And he's watching the world go by. La la la. What could it be that we're all searching for, with our worries wrapped around our shoulders? Why should we think that we don't deserve more? It's not like the dream they sold us. Sun on their shoulders, wind in their hair, hearts on the table, spirits laid bare. When they're together, they're already won. When they're together, their troubles are gone. They are strangers, they're alone, and they'll show each other home. And they're watching the world go by. La la la. La la la. La la la. So that was Together Alone, and that was from my album Jigsaw. Hello Anna, hello other Anna, two Annas. Hello Anna Grezinska, and hello Andy Pickering Anna. How you doing, guys? So here's a request that came in just before the show started. This is one from Dan Kane. Saw that he was on earlier. He might have dropped off by now, but we'll see. I'm going to use the thing to do it. We'll see how we get with that. I don't hold out much hope. Well, the pain in the forest falls gently from my heart. The sudden danger nearing now is tearing us apart. The mystic sentry seeks my hand. Do I turn around? The mystic sentry vanished now. You cannot take it down. But if you run, I'll catch you up. Don't hide, no, it's not the answer. You gotta turn and face the sun till you made a naked dancer. Dalai Lama, man not God, who decides the change. And all the people satisfied, but it's the truth seems so strange. If you think it's time to leave, please don't hesitate. But this is real, not make-believe. You can't afford to wait. But if you run, I'll catch you up. And don't hide, it's not the answer. You gotta turn and face the sun until you made a naked dancer. There you go. So that was Turn by, we don't know who it's by, but that was a request from Dan Kane. I don't know if you're still on, Dan. Give you a thumbs up if you're on. So it looks as if we are now running right towards the end of the show. I've done an hour and nearly 45 minutes, and it's become customary to round up with American Pie. And today I think my voice can cope with it. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And the good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. And did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Well, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Well, I think they're rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronc buck with a pink carnation in a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. We started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And the good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Well, helter-skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off the fallout shelter 8 miles high, flying fast. Land fell upon the grassy place, tried for a forward pass with the jester in the sidelines in a cast. Well, the halftime there was sweet perfume while the police played a marching tune. We all got up to dance. We didn't have a chance because the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall how it was to feel the day the music died? 1 second. We started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I'm gonna have to cut that nose wipe out of the ultimate YouTube version of this, aren't I? Well, then we were all in one place, a generation lost in space with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick, Jack. Flash jumped over the candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Well, as I watched him from the stage, my hands were clenched in fist of rage. No angel born in hell break that Satan's spell, and as the flames climb high into the night, just like the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan dancing with the light. Hey, music died. We started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And the good old boys, they drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. And this'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. In the street the lovers screamed, poets cried and the babies dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire the most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they took the last train for the coast. The day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my shell to the levee, but the levee was dry, and the good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry, and the good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. So thanks again everyone for tuning in, joining in, making a comment. I'm glad you all seem to enjoy it. Glad we're getting a few new viewers popping on from time to time now. Hey, I'm Marie Corvin, how you doing? Long time no see. Have a great weekend, enjoy the sun, but with no more than one other household until Monday, obviously. And it's nice to see that I'm still getting a decent audience, even though the lockdown is relaxing. So I'll see you all next week. Have a great weekend, folks.